guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have the EZA details for our boy Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And it's looking pretty good. I wasn't like super crazy about Gotenks' potential EZA. But I don't know. They made him pretty good. So we got translations courtesy of the homie Garesh here. So our Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks here. Super Physical Key 3, 130% of stats. Then Extreme Physical Key 3 and 90% of stats, like all the 120% leads. So we don't know what he does for his 9 and 12 key super attacks yet, because obviously the way these Gotenks works is that they all sort of do different things. But if we take a look, his 11 key now massively raises attack for one turn. That's a 100% attack buff. Does immense damage, and is super effective against all types. Now, Gotenks before EZAing, like, it's easy to get him in, like, the 3 million range last I saw. You could probably still get him, like, 4 million. So, with, like, here, let me actually just pull up his... So I've got Youth pulled up right here because this Gotenks, his EZA, you are going to want to use Youth against him, right? So, like, LRB Pan, I guess the free-to-play Gotenk, the Goten, like, / Gotenks card right there. But Youth is what you're going to want to use against this Gotenks, right? Because it's the same thing. The Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was weak to Youth, so this Gotenks is also going to be weak to Youth. They do sort of keep the same weakness, right? It's the same thing with, like, Super Gogeta. Both of them were weak to movie bosses. So this Gotenks is going to remain weak to Youth, right? So what are his stats? Okay. His defense is high, dude. And his attack is very high as well. Okay. And he's going to be super effective against all types. And now he gets 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets then another 70% attack, 30% defense, and a 30% chance to dodge for 7 turns from his first appearance. So, alright. They went real crazy. Yeah, they have it up here already. So this Gotenks, right? I mean, he's going to be at like 6 or 7 million, I would assume. And his defense, see, because he's getting 150% defense right there. And he's getting another 30% defense, and he's got the medium chance to dodge. Let me pull up Int Gogeta real fast. I just want to take a look at Int Gogeta. So he gets, what, 120? Int Gogeta has 120. And his defense is less. So, yeah, Gotenks is going to be at, like, just with this... I mean, I would think a lot of times he's going to be around like 150k-ish defense is just what I'm thinking. But then you're going to have this as well. So, like, this Gotenks is actually just, like, turn 1 going to be, like, you know, 150k to 200k defensive range, I think, without support. And then, you know, you're going to have your dodge chance, and then he's going to be doing, like, 7 million super effective against all types. Like, I think this Gotenks, this actually could be, like... Is he better than UI Goku? I don't... man, Gotenks is looking better than Int Gogeta to me. I just think, like... I don't know. Maybe. That he's good. Like, it's like, you look at him, and it's just like, why did they shaft Super Saiyan 3 Broly the way they did, right? Because, like, there's gonna be a lot of Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks we're gonna get in the future. But, like, it's not like Super Saiyan 3 Broly is going to continually get EZAs or anything like that. Like, why did they keep this here? Because, like, for a while, I've been telling people, like, don't get too caught up in physical Gotenks potentially EZAing. Because, like, he has this defensive debuff sort of in his passive right there. And, like, a lot of units they've sort of kept negatives about them that have EZA'd. Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks kept his negatives. Super Saiyan 3 Broly sort of kept a negative in here as well. Like, look at this. Like, why, dude? Like, he's lowering defense on Orb. All he does is massively lower defense. They couldn't give him, like, raise defense for 1 turn, raise attack for 1 turn, nothing. This is all he does. And then, like, Gotenks, like, they give him freaking super effective against all types. Like, why? Can't we get, like, oh, man. Because it's like, again, like, we're going to get another Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. The same name update now allows us to use multiple characters of the same name. Poor Broly, dude. Because it's not like Super Saiyan 3 Broly, we're going to be getting spammed with tons of, like, new Super Saiyan 3 Broly cards or anything like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, the other thing, too, I want to point out, right? So this Gotenks, this is like Gotenks from the Wrath of Dragon movie, the Dragon Fist Goku movie. This is Gotenks fighting Hirudegarn right there, right? He does have a very similar pose against Super Buu as well. But if I pull up... I was actually looking for Movie Heroes, right? But he's not on Movie Heroes. So let me just pull up Prodigal Warriors right here. This is actually important. So we just got the Dokkan Fest Goten and Trunks, right? And then we got the EZAs for these two right here. These units are ridiculously powerful. I've actually been completely blown away by how good the Dokkan Fest Trunks and Goten are. I feel like the way they're designed, they play very, very well on difficult content, right? Like that, the 3rd turn active skill that gives you guaranteed dodge is ultra powerful, and it makes Goten and Trunks just an absolute nightmare in some of these difficult events. They're super good. Now, the only thing about them, right, is that if you are going to use them in difficult content, you do want to make sure you have another Trunks or Goten with them because of their active skill. Honestly, the unit super attack makes them stronger, but it's not like crucial to their design being good. What you need for them to really shine is their active skill, right? So you do need specifically another Trunks or Goten. Now, that's why this guy comes into play right here, because he's got a bunch of these same links, but he's also super physical. So you'll be able to rock this Trunks on, like, you know, a mono physical team for Goten and Trunks to take on the God of Destruction event, or like super physical Extreme Super Battle Road or something like that. Well, now we have this physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks who is like I don't know, like better than them or on the same level. And it's like he's going to have a couple of links with them, right? So like, what does he have? So he's got Super Saiyan, Innocence, Budding Warrior, and Fierce Battle. 4 attack links. I mean, we're talking 15% attack, 15% attack, 15% attack, and 20% attack. So we're talking 65% attack from links. That's one of the things about this Dokkan Fest Goten and Trunks that makes them hit so hard, is that every single one of their links is an attack link, right? They're just getting so much attack from their links. And then it's not hard for you to then also get, like, prepared for battle as well, right? Because, of course, we have this Trunks right here who's going to have that stuff. So now, like, this trio right here, in, like, difficult event, again, super physical extreme, super battle road, the God of Destruction event, they're going to dominate. Because this Gotenks, I'm going to tell you right now, is absolutely good enough to take into, like, the God event, right? Rocking 200k defense, super effective against all types. It probably wouldn't be too difficult to get this guy the 11 key super attack as well if you have him linked with this unit right here. The only thing is this unit is then going to struggle for key as well. So, like, if you get the 2 of these guys together after you've done the active skill with Goten and Trunks, right? So you do their active skill, and then you build up this right here. Then it becomes much easier for them to super attack. You could rock this Gotenks in slot 1, right? Then you could have these 2 in slot 2, and then you could have a floater that potentially could give them prepared for battle. This combo right here definitely could take down difficult content, right? Because, again, this Gotenks, the other thing, too, about him is, I mean, unless he's getting defense on his 12 key or his, 9 or 10 key super attack. Like he's gonna have just as much defense and dodging and all that stuff in slot 1 as he would in slot 2. So he's not exactly one of these units that needs a super attack first for defense. So this Gotenks is looking really, really good. And I mean, this update, man, they really, like, if you look at this celebration, I really I really hope that all celebrations just can sort of do this, where we just take like this team. So like Trunks and Goten, right? Like their Dokkan Fest and then Krillin dramatically work well together. Then we got these 3 units EZ8, and then Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks EZ8, right? These characters can pretty much all be run on the same team. All of them except for this Gotenks can be run on movie heroes. All of them except for Android 18 could be run on Prodigal Warriors. So all of them are not on any one team. No, there's not one team that they're all on. Because, like, obviously, Youth, you're not going to be able to get Krillin or Android 18 on there. But you could still build a powerful mix of these units from the Bio Broly movie. And then, obviously, this Gotenks is from the Hirudegarn movie. Pretty easily, right? So, let me know what you guys think. Shout out to the homie Garesh. And boy, oh boy, did they make this guy's EZA crazy. I mean, I'm glad. It's much better they do this, right? Just make him ridiculously, stupidly OP. And now it's another thing, too, where it's like the same name update is here. So, like, just making all these units ridiculously OP gives them longer staying power. And it's not like they're competing with other units anymore. So it's just really, really good all around. So let me know what you guys think of Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks EZA. Thanks, guys, for watching. And I'll catch y'all next time.